Kelly, and I'm going to tell you another unspoken rule of the haul road. And you pay attention to this one, please. I might repeat myself too much and bore you to death, but don't hit your brakes when passing oncoming traffic ever. So air brakes take a little bit longer to like apply and release because they're air and not hydraulic. So, and also when your tires are locked, you don't have control of it. So your best braking power is as hard as you can right before they lock. So when you're cruising along and like the general rules go 35 and under if you're passing oncoming traffic. It just depends on like the gravel, the snow, dust, all that stuff. You want to be going pretty slow when you go by. But if you're cruising along, speed limit or whatever, and you meet somebody, do not be slamming on your brakes, because the first thing that's going to happen is your trailer's going to lock, especially if you're empty, and your trailer's going to swing out to the side. Now, it might go ditch side, but it might go other lane side. And I have had friends killed this way, and so it's super, super important. It's like a pet peeve up here, and it's what scares me the most up here, is because that is someone else's fault and inexperience that kills me, not my driving. I'd rather kill me than someone else. So to practice for this, what you should do is get like an empty trailer and some ice. You don't want to drag it on pavement, drag them out, but see how hard you can get the brakes, before it locks up, and it'll be different for every trailer. And then see how long from when you let off the brakes to when they start rolling again. And that's about the time that you're going to need. And the reason I say practice that and kind of time it for yourself is because usually when you're coming along and you see a truck and you're trying to get slowed down, like especially if he's like a little bit distance away, you have some time to mash your brakes as hard as you need to try to get slow. But then that time limit before you pass the oncoming vehicle, let off your brake and let the tire start rolling and the trailer to get itself back in line. And a lot of time this happens at night and you don't have time to look in your mirrors to see what your trailer's doing. You just have time to keep it on the road. So time it to let off the brakes before you pass somebody, because you will kill them, loaded or unloaded. And it's happened many times. It's been accidents, people in the ditches, people dead. So if you can't remember about all the timing and you don't have time to practice it, just don't. I'd rather you rock my windshield than kill me. So you gotta weigh that out. So just be safe out there and watch this video like 2 or 3 times, because I cannot stress enough how important you don't do that. And the newbies up here do it, and it is terrifying. It's ice, it slides. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, and drive safe out there and get home to your family.